Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of U.S. nickels to reveal the top 5 most valuable and ultra-rare Monticello 5 cents Jefferson nickels. These old coins might look like ordinary pocket change, but a few rare editions are worth thousands, even up to $1 million. If you've got some nickels lying around, this video might just inspire you to take a closer look. Let's get started. First up, the 1941 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is one of the most fascinating and desirable coins in American numismatic history. Minted over 8 decades ago, this coin stands as a true symbol of pre-war craftsmanship, patriotic pride, and timeless design. Even today, the 1941 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition continues to attract serious attention from collectors and coin enthusiasts around the world. Its elegant design, historical significance, and solid composition make it one of the most captivating nickels to ever circulate in the United States. This coin is far more than 5 cents. It's a miniature piece of American heritage that tells a story of artistry and endurance. The history of the 1941 Jefferson nickel dates back to a remarkable time in U.S. history. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the long-running Buffalo nickel. Schlag's design honored one of the nation's most respected founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, who served as the 3rd President of the United States. The 1941 issue came just before the United States entered World War II, making it one of the last regular copper-nickel coins before wartime silver compositions began. This historical timing gives the 1941 nickel immense significance. It represents the final moments of peacetime minting before the nation's resources were redirected to support the war effort. The obverse of the 1941 Jefferson nickel is instantly recognizable and beautifully detailed. It features a strong left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" appearing gracefully along the coin's rim. The year, 1941, sits boldly to the right of Jefferson's profile, capturing the era perfectly. Because this coin has no mint mark, it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the nation's oldest and most historic mint facility. Every curve and line of Jefferson's face shows the precision and care of mid-century minting artistry. Even in very fine condition, this portrait still shines with impressive clarity and detail. The reverse side of the coin features the Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate, and architectural masterpiece. The building's classical design is beautifully rendered, complete with the distinctive dome and columns that symbolize Jefferson's brilliance as both a statesman and an architect. Above the image is the word Monticello, and below it are the denomination 5 cents and the proud words United States of America. The Latin phrase E pluribus unum arches gracefully above the structure, representing unity among the American states. This side of the coin is a masterpiece of design balance, both artistic and patriotic. One of the defining features of the 1941 Jefferson nickel is its durable composition. Struck from an alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel, this coin was built to withstand decades of circulation, which is why so many examples have survived. However, finding one in very fine condition is becoming increasingly challenging. Coins that have retained strong details in Jefferson's hair, Monticello's steps, and the inscriptions are now considered highly desirable. The example in very fine condition carries a beautiful, natural patina that adds to its character and authenticity, making it even more appealing to collectors seeking originality. In terms of rarity, the 1941 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark may appear common by mintage numbers, but true collectors know that condition, originality, and strike quality are what drive real value. Over the years, countless coins were worn down through circulation, and few have survived with sharp detail and smooth, even surfaces. Those that have endured in excellent preservation are now prized finds. The Philadelphia Mint's craftsmanship and the coin's pre-war status further elevate its historical and collectible significance. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1941 Jefferson nickel for its transitional importance. It represents the end of an era, the last full year before the U.S. Mint switched to wartime nickels made with silver to save nickel metal for military use. As a result, this coin stands as a bridge between two important phases in American minting history. Many numismatists see the 1941 nickel as a symbolic relic of America's strength and unity on the eve of global conflict, a piece of history that carries emotional and patriotic value alongside its monetary worth. In today's active coin market, the 1941 Jefferson nickel continues to attract strong demand. In very fine condition, its value typically ranges from 50 cents to $1.50, depending on overall eye appeal and surface quality. However, specimens with exceptional luster or minimal wear can fetch $5 to $10 or more from eager collectors. High-grade uncirculated examples, especially those with full steps on Monticello, have been known to sell for $100 to $200, with certified gems commanding even higher premiums. The steady growth of interest in classic U.S. nickels ensures that these coins remain a smart investment for the future. The demand for the 1941 Jefferson nickel has only increased in recent years as collectors seek out coins with rich historical connections. Its elegant design and strong symbolism make it an ideal addition to any U.S. coin collection. Many enthusiasts focus on building complete Jefferson nickel sets, and the 1941 Philadelphia issue is always a key piece in those albums. With its copper-nickel shine, intricate detail, and powerful story, this coin stands as a favorite among both new and seasoned numismatists who understand its enduring appeal. When it comes to caring for a 1941 Jefferson nickel, collectors know that preservation is key to maintaining its long-term value. The coin should never be cleaned or polished, as doing so can remove its original surface and reduce its value dramatically. Instead, coins should be handled carefully by the edges and stored in coin flips or protective holders. Keeping the coin away from moisture and humidity will help preserve its natural toning and ensure it continues to appreciate over time. The emotional connection to this coin runs deep among American collectors. Holding a 1941 Jefferson nickel is like holding a piece of history, an artifact from a time when the world was on the brink of change. It's a coin that saw the build-up to World War II, a coin that may have passed through the hands of everyday Americans during an extraordinary moment in history. That sense of connection makes it more than just a collectible. It's a legacy in metal form, a token of America's enduring resilience. As the years go by, the 1941 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark continues to shine as one of the most collectible coins of its era. Its design stands as a timeless tribute to Jefferson's ideals of democracy, education, and progress. Its durability and pre-war origin ensure that it will always hold a unique place in the hearts of coin enthusiasts. Every fine example found today is a survivor of time, proof of the care and quality that defined U.S. minting in the early 20th century. Next up, the 1974 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is a remarkable piece of American coinage history, carrying both the legacy of its design and the intrigue of its era. Even though decades have passed since it first entered circulation, this coin continues to attract the attention of collectors around the world. Its timeless design, solid composition, and the historic period it represents make it one of the most desirable nickels to own. The 1974 Jefferson nickel in black-toned condition is especially interesting. Its aged surface tells a story of time, history, and authenticity, making it a fascinating piece in today's numismatic market. This coin, minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark, remains a true collectible treasure that holds far more value than its face denomination of 5 cents. The history of the 1974 Jefferson nickel ties directly to America's post-war stability and the long-running tradition of honoring Thomas Jefferson, the nation's third president and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Originally designed by Felix Schlag in 1938, the Jefferson nickel series became a lasting symbol of American resilience and innovation. By 1974, the design had already been in use for over 3 decades, proving its enduring appeal. During this period, the United States was transitioning through major cultural and economic shifts, yet the Jefferson nickel remained a constant presence in the nation's pockets and cash registers, an everyday reminder of America's founding ideals. One of the most striking aspects of the 1974 Jefferson nickel is its elegant and balanced design. On the obverse, we see a detailed left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" framing his profile. The year 1974 rests proudly beside his portrait, marking its place in history. The absence of a mint mark confirms that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest mint in the United States and one known for producing coins of high quality and precision. Even in black-toned condition, the bold features of Jefferson's face and the strength of the inscriptions remain a testament to the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Turning the coin over, the reverse side showcases the Monticello, Jefferson's beautiful and historic Virginia home. This neoclassical structure, designed by Jefferson himself, symbolizes his intellect, creativity, and contributions to American culture. The word Monticello appears directly beneath the building, followed by 5 cents and United States of America. Above the grand image is the national motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. The architectural details, even after years of wear, remain one of the most admired aspects of the Jefferson Nickels design, and the 1974 issue continues to carry that charm proudly. A key feature of this coin's appeal lies in its metallic composition. Made from a 75% copper and 25% nickel alloy, the 1974 Jefferson nickel was designed for durability. The black coloration often seen on circulated examples adds character, giving each coin a distinct appearance shaped by age and exposure. Collectors often find that these dark tones enhance the coin's beauty rather than diminish it, offering a unique aesthetic that sets each piece apart. The combination of strength, endurance, and character gives the 1974 nickel a timeless quality that collectors find irresistible. In terms of rarity, the 1974 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark may not have had a low mintage, but condition and originality are what make it truly valuable today. While millions were produced, only a limited number remain in collectible grades that preserve fine detail and integrity. Circulation, environmental exposure, and handling have reduced the number of well-preserved examples over time. The coin's survival in very fine or even black-toned condition is a testament to its resilience. The Philadelphia issue, in particular, is prized by collectors who value authenticity and historical purity. The collector demand for this coin has been steadily rising in recent years as interest in mid-20th century U.S. coinage has surged. Many enthusiasts are now turning their attention to Jefferson Nickels from the 1970s, recognizing their artistic and historical significance. The 1974 no-mint mark nickel stands out as a core piece of this era, representing both traditional American design and the durability of coinage from that period. In the modern collector's market, the coin has achieved a new level of appreciation, especially among those who enjoy completing full Jefferson nickel sets. When it comes to value, the 1974 Jefferson nickel can bring impressive returns depending on its condition and appearance. Circulated examples may start at modest prices, but coins in very fine or extremely fine condition often trade between $1 and $3, with visually appealing black-toned examples fetching even higher interest from collectors who admire their uniqueness. Higher-grade uncirculated pieces, especially those with sharp details and original mint luster, can command $10 to $50 or more, and certified specimens in gem condition have been known to sell for over $100 in auctions and online markets. The current numismatic market remains active and competitive for the Jefferson Nickels series, and the 1974 Philadelphia issue is no exception. With collectors around the world seeking complete sets, demand continues to rise. Its affordability for new collectors and investment potential for advanced numismatists make it a rare combination of accessibility and prestige. Coins with distinctive patinas or particularly well-struck Monticello steps are in especially high demand, and their prices continue to climb steadily. For collectors looking to preserve or enhance the value of their 1974 Jefferson nickel, proper care is essential. Coins should be handled carefully by the edges and stored in non-PVC holders or archival quality flips. It's best not to clean the coin, as doing so can remove its natural patina and reduce its collectible value. The coin's blackened surface is often part of its charm, representing years of natural oxidation that give it a distinctive antique character admired by true numismatists. The 1974 Jefferson nickel also holds emotional and educational appeal. It connects collectors to an era of American history marked by progress, resilience, and pride. Holding one of these coins is like holding a small piece of living history, a tangible reminder of a time when craftsmanship, design, and symbolism mattered deeply. Each coin has traveled through countless hands, each with its own story, making it more than just metal. It's a legacy of American values and everyday life. Even in today's fast-moving digital age, the 1974 Jefferson nickel continues to shine as a symbol of stability and artistry. It stands out in the market as a coin with growing recognition and enduring respect. Its simple beauty, historical value, and increasing demand ensure that it will remain a treasured collectible for generations to come. The combination of history, design, and affordability keeps it in the spotlight among collectors and investors alike. The 1974 Jefferson nickel, without a mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint, is a timeless collectible that embodies the strength, creativity, and enduring spirit of American coinage. With its rich design, fascinating history, and increasing market demand, this coin proves that even a 5-cent piece can hold extraordinary value, both financially and historically. Next up, the 1995 Jefferson nickel with the D Mint mark is one of those fascinating coins that has captured the imagination of collectors across the United States and beyond. Minted in Denver, this 5-cent piece holds a powerful connection to America's modern numismatic heritage. Though it may appear simple at first glance, this coin carries decades of history, symbolism, and craftsmanship. The 1995 D. Jefferson nickel in black, dirty, or circulated condition tells a story of endurance, surviving through countless hands, journeys, and experiences. Today, collectors and enthusiasts recognize this coin as an underrated gem in the numismatic world, one that continues to grow in desirability and market value as more people uncover its historical and collectible appeal. The history behind the Jefferson Nickels series is deeply rooted in American pride and legacy. First introduced in 1938, this coin replaced the Buffalo nickel and brought forth the image of one of the nation's greatest founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. The design by Felix Schlag became an enduring symbol of American artistry and patriotism. By 1995, the Jefferson nickel had already been in production for nearly 6 decades, and it still stood as a strong and dependable piece of U.S. coinage. The Denver Mint, marked by the distinctive D, produced millions of coins that year, each bearing the fine craftsmanship and precision the U.S. Mint was known for. Every coin, including the one you might hold in your hand today, represents the long-standing dedication to quality and history that defines American coin design. The obverse of the 1995 D. Jefferson nickel features a bold and lifelike portrait of Thomas Jefferson, facing left, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" framing his profile. The date, 1995, rests beside his image, marking its place in American coinage history. The design carries a subtle yet striking realism that gives the coin its timeless beauty. The D Mint mark can be found to the right of Jefferson's ponytail, confirming its Denver Mint origin. Despite years of circulation, even a coin with black or dirty toning retains its charm, the darkened surface adding depth and an antique feel that collectors love. It gives the coin personality, showing that it has lived through history while still maintaining its integrity. On the reverse side, the Monticello, Jefferson's famous home in Virginia, stands proudly at the center. The classical architectural design of this structure showcases Jefferson's creativity and intellect. The detailed pillars, dome, and symmetry are beautifully engraved, representing American architecture and Enlightenment ideals. Above the Monticello, the phrase "E pluribus unum" shines as a symbol of unity, while below it reads Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. Even after years of circulation and surface wear, the artistry remains evident, reminding us of the exceptional skill and vision of the designer. It is no surprise that collectors admire the 1995 D nickel not just for its age, but for the heritage embedded in its design. One of the unique features of this coin is its metal composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel, a durable combination that has allowed it to withstand decades of circulation. The black or dark coloration often found on circulated coins is typically the result of oxidation and age, giving each piece a distinct, one-of-a-kind appearance. This natural toning does not take away from its value. Instead, it enhances its character. Collectors see such coins as authentic survivors of their time, adding to their allure and collectible charm. Each black-toned 1995 D. Jefferson nickel tells a story, a small but powerful reminder of the enduring strength of U.S. coinage. In the world of coin collecting, rarity isn't just about low mintage numbers. It's about condition, preservation, and historical significance. The 1995 D. Jefferson nickel has earned its place as a sought-after collectible due to its age and the growing interest in modern-era nickels. Many coins from this period were heavily circulated, which means that high-quality examples are becoming increasingly scarce. A 1995 D nickel in very fine or black-toned condition with visible details and clear inscriptions stands out as a desirable piece among collectors. Over time, coins like these have become harder to find in pristine condition, driving up their collectible value in today's market. The collector demand for the 1995 D. Jefferson nickel has been steadily rising, fueled by nostalgia and a renewed appreciation for coins from the 1990s. As modern collectors seek to complete Jefferson nickel sets spanning multiple decades, this coin plays an essential role. Its combination of age, mint mark, and striking toning make it a prized addition to any collection. What's even more impressive is how these coins, even those showing signs of wear, maintain strong aesthetic appeal. The charm of the 1995 D nickel lies in its authenticity and the sense of American history it represents. In terms of market value, the 1995 D. Jefferson nickel shows promising trends in both collector and investment circles. Circulated examples typically start at around $1 to $3, depending on their condition and eye appeal, while well-preserved specimens in extremely fine or almost uncirculated grades can fetch $5 to $15. Uncirculated or mint-state examples graded by professional services, such as PCGS or NGC, can bring even higher returns, with values ranging from $25 to over $100 depending on the sharpness of the strike and overall surface quality. Unique, black-toned, or beautifully aged coins often attract premium interest, as collectors love the individuality these natural colorations bring. The action in today's coin market has seen renewed energy, and the 1995 D. Jefferson nickel is one of those coins benefiting from it. Collectors and investors alike are paying closer attention to late 20th century coins, recognizing that their historical importance and artistic consistency make them strong long-term collectibles. With online auctions and collector platforms showcasing these coins more frequently, prices are showing a steady upward trend. The 1995 D nickel is no longer just a piece of pocket change. It's a part of America's collectible legacy, and those who own it are holding a small but meaningful treasure. For collectors looking to preserve their 1995 D. Jefferson nickel, proper care and handling are crucial. Coins should never be cleaned, as cleaning can remove their natural patina and diminish their appeal to serious collectors. Instead, store them in coin flips, albums, or airtight capsules to maintain their originality. The blackened or dirty surface, when natural, is often seen as desirable, representing the coin's journey through time. Many experts recommend appreciating these pieces as they are, since each mark and tone contributes to its story and authenticity. This coin's value goes beyond its metal. It holds emotional and historical significance. It represents a slice of the American story, connecting the present with the past. For many collectors, holding a 1995 D. Jefferson nickel is like holding a piece of living history. It evokes memories of a time when coin design was about artistry, national pride, and quality. The fact that a coin from 1995 can still be treasured and valued today speaks volumes about its cultural and collectible. Next up, the 1954 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is one of those fascinating coins that continues to capture the hearts of collectors and coin lovers across the world. Even though it was minted decades ago, this coin still carries strong historical charm, solid craftsmanship, and undeniable collector appeal. Found in dirty or aged condition, the 1954 Jefferson nickel tells a story of time, a small yet powerful reminder of America's post-war strength, pride, and progress. Today, in the modern numismatic market, This coin has gained remarkable attention for its increasing rarity and impressive dollar value, making it a true treasure worth discovering and preserving. The history behind the 1954 Jefferson nickel is deeply tied to America's mid-20th century story. First introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, the Jefferson nickel became an American icon through the skillful design of Felix Schlag. By 1954, the design had already become familiar to millions, but the coin still held prestige as a tribute to one of the most influential founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. That year, the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of Jefferson nickels without a mint mark, continuing its legacy of producing coins that represented quality, honor, and artistic perfection. Each of these coins carries a piece of history, a token of America's growing confidence during a period of economic and cultural strength. On the obverse of the 1954 Jefferson nickel, we find a stunning portrait of Thomas Jefferson facing left, his expression calm and dignified. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" encircle his face, along with the year 1954 positioned elegantly at the edge. The level of detail on Jefferson's hair, cheek, and clothing folds in higher-grade examples demonstrates the exceptional craftsmanship of the mint during this period. Even in dirty or aged condition, the beauty of the design still shines through, symbolizing timeless strength and endurance. This portrait has remained one of the most iconic in U.S. coinage, representing both the intellect and the ideals of democracy that Jefferson championed. Turning to the reverse, the Monticello design steals the spotlight. Jefferson's magnificent home in Virginia, perfectly engraved with classical precision. The word Monticello appears boldly beneath the building, along with the denomination 5 cents and United States of America. Above, the timeless motto, E pluribus unum, adds to the coin's noble appearance. The combination of symmetry, depth, and fine engraving makes this design one of the most artistically enduring in all of American coinage. Even when the coin shows signs of circulation or carries dark tones from age, its character only deepens, creating a visually appealing patina that collectors admire. The composition of the 1954 Jefferson nickel is another testament to its durability, 75% copper and 25% nickel. This metal blend gives the coin its silvery luster and toughness, allowing it to survive the test of time. When found in dirty or oxidized condition, the coin often develops a natural dark patina that many collectors find attractive. This aged look gives the coin a sense of authenticity, revealing its journey through history. Every mark and tone becomes part of its story, turning a simple 5-cent piece into a collectible full of life and heritage. One of the most fascinating things about the 1954 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is its growing rarity in fine or collectible condition. While millions were produced, only a small portion of them have survived without excessive wear or damage. Many were spent and lost to time, which makes well-preserved or distinct-looking examples harder to come by today. Coins with sharp details, full steps on the Monticello, and clean surfaces are becoming highly sought after. Even circulated coins in dirty or toned condition are now attracting collector attention because they represent originality and authenticity, something the modern coin market values deeply. Collectors appreciate the 1954 no-mint mark nickel not only for its design and history, but also for its connection to a unique era in American minting. This was a time when the U.S. Mint's craftsmanship was precise and consistent, and coins were made to last. Every Jefferson nickel from this era carries a distinctive feel, a blend of historical importance and mechanical excellence that makes it stand apart from newer issues. Collectors often mention that these mid-century nickels have a soul, a sense of character that comes only with age and time. The 1954 issue perfectly embodies that sentiment. Today, the collector demand for the 1954 Jefferson nickel has grown rapidly, especially among those seeking to complete Jefferson series sets. The no-mint mark variety from Philadelphia is essential for any complete Jefferson collection, and its appeal increases with every passing year. In recent years, even coins in circulated or dirty condition have seen price increases, reflecting the growing awareness of their historical and collectible value. Enthusiasts are realizing that these coins are more than just pocket change. They are pieces of America's artistic and cultural past, and their demand in the action coin market continues to rise. Speaking of market value, the 1954 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark has shown strong and consistent growth. In circulated condition, coins typically sell for around $1 to $3, depending on toning and eye appeal. Well-preserved examples in very fine to extra fine grades can reach $5 to $15, while high-grade mint state coins certified by NGC or PCGS can easily command $50 to $100 or more. Exceptional examples with full steps on the Monticello or beautiful natural toning can fetch even higher premiums from serious collectors. This demonstrates that the market is active and appreciative of this coin's growing importance. The black or dirty condition often found on these coins adds a certain visual charm that makes them stand out in any collection. Many numismatists now prefer coins that show their age rather than overly polished examples. The natural toning process creates unique color variations, and no two coins look exactly alike. This individuality adds personality and rarity to each 1954 Jefferson nickel, making it a one-of-a-kind collectible. In auctions, naturally toned or blackened coins often attract strong bidding competition from collectors who understand their unique visual and historical value. For those interested in collecting or preserving their 1954 Jefferson nickel, it's essential to handle the coin with care. Cleaning should be avoided, as it can remove the natural patina and reduce its collectible appeal. Instead, collectors should store coins in protective holders or capsules to prevent further wear. Displaying them under proper lighting can bring out the depth of their toning and design details beautifully. The best part about collecting coins like this is that every piece, no matter how worn or aged, holds a little piece of American history that continues to gain value year after year. The 1954 Jefferson nickel is not just a coin. It's a symbol of endurance, craftsmanship, and historical pride. Its design, durability, and significance make it one of the most charming coins from the mid-20th century. Whether you find one in your change or inherit it from a family collection, it's worth holding on to. Its increasing demand and strong presence in the collector market show that it's not just another old coin. It's a valuable piece of American numismatic art with growing worth.